welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about travel and what I like to put in my travel bag. So we're going on, my husband and I are going on a little one-night retreat thing, and so I wanted to kind of show you like what I would put into my travel bag for a one-night getaway. So for my little bag right here, I'm going to show you what I have in here. This also kind of goes along with what you would normally pack for just a one-night overnight stay. I never forget makeup wipes. I have just discovered Philosophy. I know, I'm a little late on this bandwagon, but I love them. I love their wipes. They're so clean and they smell so good, and they're amazing. I think they're great. Next to the Neutrogena ones. Neutrogena ones are pretty good too, the blue package, but I really like this Purity. Totally worth it. Much better than any of the other wipes I've ever had. And there's 30 of them in here, so this should last you about a month. I mean, 3 days, right? Every day. Take off your makeup. Don't forget. Always take off your makeup at the end of the day. Next, I like to have a little bit of bronzing. I know, this is the bronzing mousse by Tropez. I love the big bottle, and I typically, if you know me, I always have self-tanner with me, no matter where I'm going. I mean, we're going to some lake, so I still want to have my self-tanner. I love it. I love to be tan, especially if you're wearing shorts. And I had to quit tanning in the tanning bed, so this is the next best thing I could do is do self-tanning. And they come in little minis, so I don't have to bring the huge bottle with me. I could just take this with me, throw it in my bag, and call it a day. I also never forget my shampoo and conditioner. I actually like to buy the minis better because I like, I think that they can hold more. Like these ones are 3 ounces each. I guess for airline travel, these would be too much for airline travel. I could be wrong, could have changed. But yeah, I took this on my last trip to Houston, and I love the way they smell. And these are fantastic because they're nourishing. And my hair, because it's so long, gets so dry when I travel. And I mean, so I always have to have like extra moisture for my hair because you never know what's gonna happen when you're in a different environment. Speaking of different environments, I always have my leave-in conditioner, and so I have naturally, like I said, you're gonna see lots of minis. So this is it's the 10, the Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. This one's the sample that I got at Ulta, but you can definitely buy this size, I think, at Ulta or any other. I think you can even buy these at Walgreens. This is where I got the shampoo from. You probably can get this at Walgreens, so Walgreens all the way. Philosophy, I did end up getting a gift from getting the wipes, and I also got a full size of the face wash. I'm trying to do new face washes just to kind of help clear up my face and to kind of get back into a good routine of new products that are clean and don't have all those harsh chemicals. I think that's what really was ruining my face, was having harsh chemicals. And I really like this brand so far. And so I got this gift. It was a 3-piece gift, and it has the little mini face wash. So come on. Now I have a face wash that's mini that can go in my bag. I don't have to carry a giant face wash in a plastic bag everywhere I go. Like when I just want to go overnight, I don't want to be packing a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to keep it simple. And so it came with a little mini face wash, which is good for a few times. And then also the, I think it's the shampoo, bath, and shower gel. So yeah, this is gonna be great for shower gel. So you don't have to pack a big shower gel or even a mid-sized shower gel from like Bath & Body Works. I like those, they smell really good, but they're kind of bigger, so this is a good size. And it also came with the Hope in a Jar moisturizer. I've heard so many good things about this moisturizer, and I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I think it's for day and night. Yeah, apply to face 1 to 2 times per day. So day and night, and so I don't have to pack 2 different moisturizers like I do. I use at home. I use one for the daytime and one for nighttime. One's a little thinner than the other, so that's why I use 2. But I heard that this one's actually good twice a day. So I mean, why not? Why not go for just one little, see all these little things, and you don't have to pack some giant bag. Sephora eyelash glue, because I'll probably throw some eyelashes in there. Typically do, always wear these eyelashes, love them. So yeah, so I just take a little adhesive. Like I have these little travel ones that I collect over time from the inserts from inside the lash boxes. So yeah, I take that, put it in a bag. Next, I got my Gucci. Oh, I love this scent. I already have the big one, and I use this first. This is the Gucci Premier, and I feel like I smell like Blake Lively when I wear this. Love her. Keep the mini, or the roller ball, and this is the one I use for travel, and I keep this typically in my purse most of the time. So this is why I smell like this all the time. So yeah, I spray the one at my house, so when I get home, I'm gonna spray this when I'm out on the go. So yeah, to go, got these things. I love these. I mean, I have like 2 or 3 of them, and I love being able to use a perfume for a few days before you spend $90 on the actual product, like the big product. So this is like $25 to $35 from Sephora. Totally worth it, because then you get to wear it and kind of feel it out with your outfits. I mean, who doesn't do that, right? Or am I weird that I feel out my fragrances with my outfits? That's what I do, but love this one. And for primer, I definitely take one of the free primers with me, especially overnight. It's just gonna be one night and only like maybe 2 times when you apply makeup. So got this Prime and Poreless Too Faced Pure. This is for sensitive skin, and it has a good amount in there, so I'll be able to use this a few times. Keep this in my bag most of the time. I have to have my highlighter, and I think that the other ones are kind of big, they're kind of bulky, a little bit hard to travel with. I do sometimes travel with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette, so that has the bronzer and the highlighter and the blush duo. So that's just all right there in one palette for you. So you don't even have to take a whole bunch of separates. But yeah, I do like to take this one. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. This is a very pretty one. It's very tiny, so I mean, it really fits in anywhere. So if you want to take a good highlighter, this is definitely something to consider. And like the little minis. I mean, I don't know if you could buy these minis still. I got this from QVC or Home Shopping Network, one of those online orders. They had a special with a whole bunch of the Becca stuff, and so I got this little mini, and I love it. I love to travel with it, and I like to have it in my bag for anytime you want extra highlight on fleek. That's right. I have my one and only trusty Brow Wiz pencil. This is a must to have with you if you want to make sure your eyebrows are good on your travel. So plus it's real thin, it doesn't really, so yeah, that's going in my bag. Once again, mini Dior Diorshow mascara. I love this stuff. But you really don't even need falsies with this. It's so much. Oh, I love it. Mascara. I have like these in minis because I won't go and buy the big product because it's really expensive. But I really like this. I would love to have the big one day, maybe for Christmas. But yeah, and then I have the tattoo liner in Trooper. It's a little mini one, so it kind of goes with my little minis in the bag. For my brushes, let me show you some of my eye brushes that I have. I have them all in this one container. I keep them all like this, and that's a lot. I can't take all that with me. And who would do that anyways? Nobody does that unless you're doing makeup professionally, like on location. I can see that happening. So I got this from BH Cosmetics. It's this little bag, and it has like half-size brushes, and they have like dual-ended on every one of them. And so it's just really simple, easy for just travel. You don't have to bring all of your brushes, and they have every one you're gonna need. I do have some Sigma and MAC minis. The Sigma ones were the free gift that I got from something that I bought, I guess, from buying Sigma brushes. You can pick your free gift, and so I picked a little brush, and so I have and I use this E25, the big one, every day, and so it was very beneficial for me to get the mini. Same thing with the eyeliner E05. I have that in a mini because I want to always make sure that I'm able to do my cat liner. Like I said, I do those every day. Love cat liner. And then I also have these two from MAC. It's a concealer brush. I talked about this, I think in my very first video on YouTube. I talked about getting their anniversary sale, so you can buy mini brushes, and it kind of came together with a little bag. It was really cute. So this is what they had, I use this as the blender, and then also this concealer. So these are my minis that I stick with my other minis, and so that way I have every brush that I need in my little mini bag, and so it all fits together, so I don't have to lug around all my big brushes, and they all work for me. Whatever works for you. And for eyeshadows, I don't like to take big palettes with me. I love my palettes. Don't get me wrong, I love my palettes, but I try to not bring that many shadows with me so that I don't have as many options. I try to make sure that I have only the necessities, and so one thing that I really like is if you buy Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows at Macy's, you can get a little palette of 4. Now, I don't keep mine in my little mini palette, obviously, but I like to hold on to these because when I do travel, this is where I will put them. I will put 4, and I will pick out a, just a regular shade, a cream shade, like cream colored shade for a base, pick a transition, pick a color, and then pick a darker color. And so I will typically have, like a creamy white one, and then I'll have like an orangey brown, like Cocoa Bear. So I will sometimes take, and so this is how I keep my shadows normally, is I keep them in Z palettes. And these are just a mixture of our Anastasia Beverly Hills up here, and then I have the big ones, Makeup Forever, and then I have all these Clinique shadows that I depotted and put in here, and this just kind of keeps them all together nice and neat. And then in this palette I have all of my Makeup Geek shadows, and the awesome thing about Makeup Geek shadows is all these pans fit perfectly into my little Anastasia Beverly Hills little palette, and so I could take Shimma Shimma and Cocoa Bear and all the fun, I've been using these burgundy ones. Oh, I love them. They pretty much go with everything fall. So yeah, I'll take those 2. I'll take a Cocoa Bear, and I'll take just a plain cream shade. So this one up here, this one is Baby Face, and so I'll take that one as like a base, and I'll just stick it right here in my little palette, and it goes, see, it fits perfectly. And so you can either keep them in there or you can take them out because it has this little lip and it makes them easy to take out right here. So yes, definitely worth it for a travel palette. So that way you can only take 4, you're not bombarded with a whole bunch of shadows, and it fits perfectly in your makeup bag. And that can be good, I guess, for if you take your shadows to work, like if you don't have time to do makeup at home and you want to do your makeup at work, and so you take it with you, it'd be great just to pop your shadows in here, take it with you, and especially if you're going to go out after work or something and you want to have a little touch up here and there. So it's always great to have one of these little palettes with you. It wouldn't be my channel if I didn't talk about cocktails. So I'm not doing a new cocktail today, but I will be talking about travel cocktails. Never leave home without them. Find somewhere that you don't know if they're gonna have like complimentary drinks, like this said retreat we're going to. So I'm gonna bring a couple of these and we're just gonna see how it goes. I know there's like a wine tasting and stuff that we're gonna do, which sounds so much fun. I'm one for wine tasting. But and I will also bring probably a bottle of wine, but that's too much to be putting into a travel little segment here. So I have my travel companions right here, Mr. Titos and Mr. Tito. They go with me so that if we need them, we got them. And you're back, and they're only 3 ounces, right? 2 milliliters each. So I got 100 milliliters with me. You do the math. Well, that was it for all of my products that I have in my bag. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was somewhat entertaining or informational, I guess. I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that you subscribe and like the video. I still have the vodka in my hand. You like the video, and all the products that I've mentioned are going to be listed down below. And well, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.